We are now at Nazareth, Church of the Annunciation. You can see the church from the 1960. I mean, they started to build it only in 1960, but it's actually was built on top of ancient churches. Before we will go into the church, I want you to look at all those Marys and Jesuses from all over the Catholic world. And the beautiful thing in that is Mary is not only the Jewish mother, and it's actually international figure that talks to everyone. And in every country see Mary in a different perspective. For example, if we're talking about that, let's go to China. And you can see that Chinese Mary looks like a Chinese woman. And if we're talking about that, you won't find UK Mary. You will find, why not? Because it's not a Catholic country. But you will find Wales, Scotland. Here it is. Now it's coronavirus time. And sadly, there's no tourists. And I must say that me and Chezi are the only one. I was supposed to be in Portugal now, but I'm not. Then let me take you to see something special. Then, meanwhile, you can actually watch Mary, Poland, Malta, Korea, Italy. There's a lot of Italian Marys here. Germany, Chile, Croatia, Spain. Now, that looks the same, and Chezi is missing everything.
No, I don't.
Oh, all right.
Actually, I spot at least two from Spain.
Yeah,
and I asked myself why.
Because Spain.
Actually, three, but it's not Andalusia, Catalonia.
No. Let's start with that. Most of the Franciscans who came to here came from
Spain.
Here it is.
So you have one.
Yeah, you have a lot of, and Italian as well.
It is.
Yes. Then, look at that. That area looks different than that one. Look at the big windows. Why? That's why. Chezi? This is the end of Nazareth. And if you remember, Jesus was here. And he was talking about me as the one who all the prophet talks about it. Mm-hmm. And the Jews here didn't like it and pushed him away. Mm-hmm. A lot of them believe that was the end, the edge.
The edge.
Yeah, and here, he actually disappeared from.
The precipitation.
Totally, yes.
Yeah.
And the main entrance was supposed to be from here. And they wanted to build the main entrance to 2000 from here, because now we're actually going through the road. Mm-hmm. And suddenly the Muslims found here on the way a very ancient tomb, and they didn't let us build that path. But look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Look how beautiful it is. It looks like a house, isn't it? Look at the balcony. Look at Mary. Now, Mary here is a simple and modest, humble, I cannot say even woman. She's a child. And she's looking at Jesus disappearing. And look at that.
And that's why she's wonder with open.
Yeah. And Salva Maria, Regina. All the words are here.
Oh, see, you can see
the Pope.
monument of the visits of two popes.
True.
Benedictus
Yes.
XVI, and also the great Polish one.
If you want to see another
Saint
two,
Paul II.
if you want to see another two, come to here. Because those one,
Carlos VI.
in 1959 and 1964.
Yes,
that-
64 I know from Get
Yeah,
Germany also.
but he at 1951 decided to build a church. Remember the church was built, yeah, and he started.
From 60.
Yes, and of course, Papa.
But the
Paulo
foundation
was
came from the Israeli government, no?
No, it was a Christian church. But if you're talking, it
No,
was a
but I
Christian.
know that Solel Bonet.
That the one who
Yeah.
built it. And there's another thing that you can see here, kind of a spring, because Mary is the spring of life. and Jesus came from a wound. And we're talking about water. And there are so many here, there are so many scenes for Mary's life. But I want us to look at Look how beautiful the door. Soon you will see such an amazing door as well. And the Assumption, I love the Assumption of Mary. But
And on the other side, there are a door that includes many events.
many events from Jesus' time. That is correct. But if you go to here, I think we talked about it early morning when the Pope that came to here met the Greek Orthodox Patriarch.
Yeah, you told me.
Here it is.
But it took place here or what?
No, it's not. It's not. It was in Jerusalem. Then, yeah, true. See, now you know it. Then,
And also I know that
look what's happened here.
towards the visit of John Paul II, they built a massive church outside of the city.
Yeah, I don't like
where-
it.
I think this is from
Yeah,
the visitors.
I don't like the people buying games like that.
Yeah.
It's not. It's not me.
It's not the spirit.
It's
of the
not.
church.
Yeah, it's not the spirit of the church. It's not the spirit of me as well. Then we are only at the entrance of the church. We didn't enter the church. Let's do that now. We are now, Hezi, at the beginning of June, and let's go in.